In this introductory lesson to geometry, I'm going to talk about points, lines, and planes. All right, a point we can think of, guys, as a dot. But it really is only in your mind that you can imagine a point, because a real point has no depth or width. It's really invisible. So we can show you what the dot, the point looks like there, but it really is invisible, okay? Now a line is 2 points that are joined together. 2 points joined together make a line. Let's call this point A and this is point B. We can also call it line L, and I'll make a cursive L. So I can name this line AB, and over it I'm going to put a line with 2 arrows, because when you name a line, it goes on forever this way and forever this way. It goes on forever. So I can either call that line AB, I can call it line BA, or I can call it line L. There's 3 different ways to name that line. But remember, it just is 2 dots. A line is basically 2 dots. All right, the last thing that I want to talk about is the plane. So a plane looks like this. You could think of it, well, you can think of it as a sheet of paper, kind of. But again, a plane does not have any depth. It has length and width that goes on forever like this, goes on forever, goes on forever, goes on forever. So it's just, a plane is a flat surface that goes on forever, okay? Goes on forever. Now, to name a plane, I can call this a small little letter like that. I can call that plane M. I can just call it plane M. But I could also call it, watch, there's A, let's go down B, let's go here C. I could call it plane A, B, C, and you use all capital letters, okay? Now, let me show you something else. If, however, there were 2 dots in a row, 2 points in a row that I could have combined like this, or let's even call it like this, then I cannot call it plane A, D, E. I can't call it that, okay? You can't call it plane ADE because that actually forms a straight line, so you can't call it that. So I can call it plane M, I could call it plane ABC. As a matter of fact, I could have called it plane BAC. You see, I could switch the letters around. All right, so a plane is just a flat surface. It has no width, and it goes on forever. By the way, I can't really draw it, but here's a circle or a sphere. That is, the sphere itself is not a plane because it goes around. That is not a plane. A plane just is a flat, think of it as a flat wall or a flat ceiling, a flat floor, anything that's flat.